Hi guys, today I'm in Snapshot 13w37b and I'm experimenting with some of the new features, specifically features to do with command blocks and specifically the set block feature, which looks very interesting to me, and I believe it could be very interesting for people making adventure maps in the future. So let's get started, shall we? There we go, you join me here while I'm experimenting with some stairs and the set block command. Let me just see where I got up to. Okay, so the next one should be set block, which is the command for setting block, funny enough. 37265, then it should be 269 530 replace. So the first command here is set block. The next three numbers are the coordinates for this block. The next two numbers are the item ID and its damage indicator. What do you call it? The I can't think what it's called right now. And the last bit is the replace command, which replaces whichever block is there at the time. There we go. Next one will be 37265 270 53, which is oak stairs. 0, which is the second number on stairs relates to which way round it is placed. So let's just have a look at this. We'll turn that off. Oh, that made one of them go. There we go. Ah, so it didn't do this one for some reason. Which one's this one? This one is that one. 371 64 269. So let's go and sort that out. 371 64 269 371 64. Okay, I see the problem. These are just the same, and we seem to have got lucky with the way it's facing as well. Seems to be the right way it's facing. So if we turn that on now, oh, turn it on. There we go. So that's completed that bridge. And now we want to go and in these we want to copy the coordinates of these, so 370 63 270. The block 370 63 270 and just 0. Replace. I believe 0 is air, but we shall see when it gets closer to the time of testing it. Now the idea of me getting this side to replace the air is that this is sort of a switch between the two. Either this side is powered or the opposite side is powered. At least that's the way I hope it works. And when this side is powered, it means another set of stairs will go up and this set of stairs will disappear. So let's go. And we shall see if it works. So on the last one, 327 65 269 0 replace. So now this should hopefully make these disappear, but it doesn't. Let me find out why. That's because it's not being powered. Okay, why not? There we go. That'll be why. The stairs are still there, so that empowers it. Let's see if 0, 0 works. Be right back, guys. Right, there we go. I've replaced all the zeros with 0 zeros. Okay. Aha! That works, apart from whichever one this is, which I've obviously missed. Right, let's... So, 372, 66. 65, that one really. 372, 65, 269. Three, 72, 65, 270, 327. Ooh, it's not correct, is it? 372 it's meant to be. So we'll go. So somewhere out there is a block missing. Haha. There we go. So this should now work. It shall put all the stairs there in place, and then it should take them away again. There we go. Almost instant. Look at that. Right, so the next set is getting this lot to place here. So shall be 365, 365, 63, 273. Set block 365, 63, 273, and I think Oak Stairs was 53, and we'll try 1 because we know it's not going to be 0. So we'll try 1. I'll just try, see if this one works. Come on, no, it's not 1. 1 is the opposite way to 0. So it could either be 2 or 3. Let's try 2. There we go, it's 2. So then the next one is set block 366, 63, 2, 6, something like that. 273, that's it. I knew it had a 7 in it. And 53 replace. Oh, 53 2 replace. And then it's 365 274. Okay. That block 365 274 64. Oh, 64 274. So I'll be back. There we go, just done the last one. And let's see. So we should place all those there. All of them stay there. And there we go, look, we've completed our second bridge and destroyed the first. So let's go back now. Oh, no reason for me to have done that, but now we've got 2 sets of bridges. Go like that for a moment. And 365 63 273 is the first one. So set block 365 63 273. Now I've got to replace the steps with air when I switch. So 0 0. I'll be back in a second. There we go, guys. I've just finished that final one. Now let's go around just check that it works. They are all gone. They are all there. It's an instant switch between the two. If we maybe just bring this round a little bit, just so we can see. Have I got a lever? No, I do not. I shall grab one and plonk it there and plonk it there. Now, there we are. Now that is now that, ooh, what was that? Now I think that could be quite fun in adventure maps, that if you had a switch where you could instantly change something in the world. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'll pop this back where it was, pop it back one more, actually just there's good. Put a lever there. Yeah, it works. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and just mess around with the timings a bit. So for example, that would be the first one, second, third. Oh, actually no, because we want them to go up in sets, so we go 1, 2, 2, 3. So I believe these are all in sets. Yeah, I just trust that they are. In fact, we'll put them all on one more tick, just so there's a little bit more of a delay between the two, so that people can see it better. One, 1, 2. Put this one on 4 ticks. This one on 4 ticks. This one on 3, and this one on 2. Now let's see. What if we stand here? Now it actually looks like it's being built, sort of. It would be nice if there was maybe a bit more of a delay. So if we go like this, does that work? Yeah, so let's... There we are. Look at that. Oh, without placing a... I'm destroying the whole thing. There we go, guys. Take me debugging menu off. Look at that. So if you want to go this way, you can, but you can't go that way if you want to go this way. You can only go this way. And that's the bridge design, guys. Let me just seal this off. A bit of grass there, so it looks natural, and maybe we'll put a sign saying bridge control. There we are. Now what inspired me to do this one was the moving staircases in Harry Potter. No, I thought yeah, it's kind of similar. One staircase moves over there, you know. But anyway, let's have a look at the rest. Now let's go over here. So guys, this was my first kind of build with the new setblock command in the command blocks, and it goes like so. This pressure plate just sets the time to 0. What was that? That's strange. I thought I heard something then. And this is the automatic house button. Just press button. So you press the button, and before your very eyes you have built a lovely little shack. There we are. So let's take a look at how this works. Now in here you will see my secret hideout of loads and loads of command blocks. And what I did was I just set out this array of them, and they all go off at kind of randomish times. And what I did was I started writing in here. So you got the set block command, and then the coordinates of the first block, and 17.1, which is a spruce log. The next one is the next one along, but it's 5.2, which is birch planks. And I did that all the way along, and it wasn't until I got to here, the third tier up, that I decided, hang on a moment, if I put signs down, that way if I stop and have a break or something, I know where I left off. So I started putting signs down, and then I'd know, oh hang on, I'm in the third section somewhere. And as you can see, I kind of put signposts on certain blocks as well, so I could reference which way round they had to go, like the stairs. And this took a good 2 or 3 hours, I think, doing this one. It did take quite a while. And if we go back out, go up here, you see the redstone signal goes all the way around. There we are. And it creates this house. Now a good thing about this is that if you destroy parts of your house somehow accidentally, all you had to do is come up here, press the button again, and it will repair your house. Now this would be good for like instantly resetting adventure maps and things like that. But yeah, that's that one. Let's go and have a look at the last little build that I've made for you to have a look at. Right over here. Set the time today. Now when you come in, you see, oh, I've got a lovely nice little house here. Nice lighting, nice carpet, I suppose, although white isn't really my colour. What I'll do is I'll change it over to red. There we go. Oh, there we are. Nice red carpet there. Actually, I think I preferred it when it was white. There we go. There we are. And ooh, there's one that says blue. But I haven't started coding that one yet. Let's have a look outside at my little coding cells. My little command block cells that I have. So here we are. This is the red cell. And as you can see, I did it on 2 tiers because it was the first one I did, and it seemed a bit easier at the time. But the other 2, they're kind of hidden away in the mountains here. And this one's the white cell. And this goes back pretty far as well. That one goes back all the way to down here somewhere. Look, it's still going up here. So that's how far that one goes. And then the last one I have to do is this blue one here. So if you give me just a minute, I'll start doing the blue one. There we go. I've just got my data up to help me along with when I'm doing this, and I need to go set block, and what I do then is copy that so it's easy to paste the first one, and then the first one will be 333 75 310, and then the block, which is blue wool, would be 35 for wool, then 11 for the data value, meaning it's blue wool. And then we need to go replace, so that it replaces any block that it is in its place, so all the other wool. So then we go across to the next one. There we are. Set block, 332, 75, 310, then 35, 11. So this is the next block along. Replace, and then 331, 75, 310, 35, 11. Replace. So I'll carry on doing the rest of this, and I'll see you on the other side. There we go, nearly done. Just got to place 2 more lines down, and the way I do it is this way. Let's just grab some stuff. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to do it quite far away from the other command block. So the other command block is just behind there, and I've got 1 block in between that and where my next set will run. And it's just a personal thing because I'm not that great with redstone, so I'd like as little interruption as possible between the things, so I don't have to try and kind of fix any bugs or anything, and it should just work as it is. So just do these last 2 lines here, and then we place some redstone down here. We'll put a piece of glowstone just here, and that just there. And now we need to do 1 more line around, 2, 3, 4. So that should be 1, 4, 5, kind of like that. Repeater this way, putting the repeaters this way, putting 1 in between each one, and then 1 going into the thing. That means each and every command block goes off 2 ticks after the one before it, which is how you get that nice pattern of it coming up one after the other. Whereas if you were doing it without these repeaters, or just a repeater, say every time the redstone signal kind of ran short, then you would end up with sections coming up all together. Which is what kind of happened with the house thing that I showed you, because well, I was running out of room and I didn't want to make it a huge thing in the mountain there. So anyway, we've got our last two lines. Let's see where we were. There we go. It's a good thing as well that when you set a command on a block, it tells you in the bottom corner, and if you're in the console of another command block, the chat doesn't disappear, which is quite a handy thing if you're doing like a long line of commands like I am, like this. So I'll just do these last few. 332.75.316. And once you do like a long line of stuff like this, it kind of gets a bit easier, because you know kind of what numbers you're putting in. You remember your item numbers quite easily, because you type it over and over again. As I say, if you put setblock as onto your clipboard, you can just paste it in there with Control V very quickly. And of course, you've always got the numbers at the bottom from the previous command block as a reference to what you have to put in next. So we go on the very last line now. 75.316. 35.11 replace. Next one is 328. 75.316. Then 35.11 replace. Two more. 327. 75.316. 35.11 replace. The showing what your last command was in the chat also helps, because like a few times if you put a mistake in but you don't quite realise it, like before I went like that and just pressed done and didn't realise until I was doing the next one, and I looked down for reference that this says 35.11 and there was no space, so I rushed back over and just put the space in. So it helps you see where there's mistakes as well. So let's just fly out of here through our corridor, or I could just go out of here, I suppose. I don't want to break into the other wiring I've got, so I'll just go around for now. Shouldn't take us too long because I'm flying through now, literally. There we are. There we go. Also, the thing that takes the longest time is setting out your array of command blocks and stuff. Once you get in the swing of putting the codes in, it's kind of fairly easy, fairly simple. So let's go and test our blue wall. Ah, there we go. Nice blue carpet. That's how it should look, definitely. Yeah, oh. Seems like I missed one. Is it just that one? Yeah, so let's see. This is 332.311. Let's go and have a look. 330, so 331, 33312. So somewhere there is a random blue wool block just hanging around. There we go. That should be fixed. Let's go and test that out. It's good doing things in order as well, so that you can find the bugs. If there is a problem with one, you can find where it is pretty easily. There we go. So if we press the blue one again, that should fill that block in with a blue wall. Let's close the door a second. Now I want to try an experiment. I want to press them quite fast after each other to see if we get, yeah, look at that. Get a nice effect going through like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. Look at that. Yeah. But let's stick it back to blue for now, because I do think that's the nicest one. Right, on to the final thing I want to show you guys. So guys, now it is dark, and I want to show you my very last creation. So we need to go over here. We need to go over the bridge that we built, but we don't want to go that way, we need to go that way. So if we flick this, go over our little walkway here. Now we go over here, and it's just over the brow of this hill, past the lava, and you might be able to spot it already. What's that thing moving? Whoa! Yeah, so using the setblock command blocks, you can actually create a loop of something moving, either back and forth, or you could make it go in circles, I suppose, or whichever. I only made a small setup, so I just made it go back and forth for now. And I couldn't think of something really elaborate to build, and it would have been a bit harder with something more elaborate. Use more time coding the command blocks and making sure they go off at the right time. So let me show you how this one works. Here you can see we've got a loop, we've got a clock, and each time the redstone signal goes to one of these command blocks, it actually powers the command blocks next to it as well. So once the redstone signal gets here, it powers this block, which powers these 3 blocks at the same time. Now this block here is the fence post. This places the fence post down. This places the jack-o'-lantern down on top of it. And these two both place air, or / deleting the blocks from the previous command over here. So for example, this coordinate and this coordinate for this one, which is also replacing air, are the same. So what happens is, once the redstone signal gets there, it places a fence with a jack-o'-lantern on top of it there, and deletes the ones before it. And when the redstone signal gets here, it deletes those ones, and then places the fence and jack-o'-lantern, oh, well it did, in the next spot along. Let's have a look. 41671 329. There we go. So it just goes 71 329 850 replace. There we go. That should be fixed now. So as you can see, I've got it set up so it's going back and forth like that, and it's only a small setup here, but I can make it go faster as well, which I'd like to see. I haven't actually tried this yet, so I don't know how well it'll work. But we'll have a look. So this should be going quite fast now. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoa. Now you could use this as like target practice, or I don't know. It'd be just fun to see stuff in adventure maps using this command block. So I hope you've liked the video, guys. I think this might be the longest video I've ever actually made. It's taken quite a few hours to code it all and pull it all together. If I go too far away, it doesn't work. Ooh, something to do with the command blocks, I think, and you're having to be in a certain range of them going. But anyway, guys, yes, if you have liked the video, a like would be greatly appreciated, and any comments on anything at all, I don't mind what it is. If I've done something wrong, which I probably have because I'm not that great with redstone, or if you've got any suggestions for other videos. And also, if you subscribe as well, whenever I do a new video, you won't miss it. So that's always something as well. So thank you very much, guys. And oh look, there's that random blue wall that was placed before. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.